back with another video, and today I have my wonderful husband with me. So we are going to do like a couples question interview type something. So I'll give you a little bit of a background. So we have been married for almost 7 years in May.
Mm-hmm.
We've been together for 11 years.
Okay.
He act like I don't know.
You don't know, you're kind of hesitant.
No. We've been together for almost 7 years married, 11 years together. We have a 5-year-old daughter, which you all have seen plenty of videos of her. And then, so what I did was we had 3 questions. So mine is on a piece of paper since we're recording off my phone. And then Josh put his on his phone. So we're going to do 3 questions and see if you can answer them. And it's only 3, so he should be able to get them right.
You should worry about yourself.
Okay, so I'm gonna go first. So
We
don't look.
don't need to flip a coin?
Don't look.
Okay.
What do I love to do? Now, before you answer this, what do I love to do? I talk about
That's
it.
easy. I know.
Okay, all right.
Regardless of how she looks and how in shape and fine and beautiful and gorgeous she is, she loves to eat.
I love to eat.
She loves to eat. I mean, if I happen to just wake up at 2 in the morning and I come out here, guess what she's doing? She's eating.
I love food.
If she is in a bad mood or something like that, she loves to eat. If we're going out, hey, let's go grab something to eat. So she likes to eat. So
Okay.
is that right?
All right.
So
Okay.
it's not easy.
All right. Okay, let's see.
Mine? Okay. So I'm gonna hit you with number 1. What is one of my favorite physical features on you? A little hesitant.
So how many am I naming?
I'll break it down to 3. Can you do 3? Or get
Yes.
one of the 3. Make it easy for yourself.
No, I could do 3, but I think one of them may not be appropriate.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
I kept it PG.
Okay. So then, if that's the case, I would say, my eyes.
Okay, you know what you're talking about.
And that's because I remember when I used to wear glasses, and every time I took my glasses off, you would be talking about how pretty my eyes are. So my eyes.
You have soft eyes, big soft eyes. I like that.
Is it my lips? No.
I said mouth, yes.
Okay, my mouth.
Because the whole package, the mouth, your teeth, everything, all of that stuff in that area, make it real easy to.
Number 3.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Because what I'm thinking,
It's PG though.
I know, so I can't. I don't know. You're going to have to tell me.
Let me see if I can give you a hint. It's in between. So in a range, it's from your shoulders to your knees. It's somewhere in this area.
That don't sound PG.
It doesn't, but it depends on where your mind is. So you want me to tell you?
Yeah, because I don't want to
Your
guess.
lower back, that little muscle right there.
That's not PG.
Oh, what's wrong?
I don't know.
Your lower
Is
back?
that PG?
Yeah, it's PG.
Okay.
It's
Well, yeah, but I actually love, like, he always rubs that part. It's my lower back, so it's not. So I guess that's the PG part. It's
Why
just
didn't
my.
you know that?
Yeah, but I guess I wasn't thinking
Is it
it.
not PG? Do we need to Google it?
I don't know. Let us know if that wasn't PG. Sorry if it wasn't for Mama that's watching. Sorry. Okay. 2 favorite restaurants. Jay.
Let me.
Okay.
I have
Go
to think.
ahead.
I have
Go
to
ahead.
think. You clouding my mind.
2 favorite restaurants.
Okay. I just drew a blank. Papados.
Yes.
Okay.
This
And
other one, you gotta get this.
Ricardo's.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to you because
That's an honorable mention.
yeah, I'm gonna give it to you because of that. But what's a new place I've been going to for the past year?
Taco. What's the taco place?
Bar tacos.
Bar taco. Oh yeah, you definitely like bar
Y'all,
tacos.
I have been eating bar tacos. Has it been almost 2 years straight? Like, I love bar tacos. If y'all have never eaten there before, I will eat 6 tacos. Now, mind you, the tacos are like small bites, but I will eat 6 tacos and some guacamole. It's delicious.
So that emphasizes the first fact that she loves to eat. So she's told you about 6 tacos, but anyway.
Okay, yours is next.
Oh yeah.
And sorry, y'all, my hair is wet, so.
All right, so this is an easy one.
Okay.
What's my favorite sport?
Okay, so this is always hard for me because I feel like every time I say it's one, because I feel like it's between definitely football and basketball.
That's it. You
but
got it. You got it.
Oh, it's 2 of them?
I made it easier. Just put.
Oh, okay. Because sometimes he'll say it depends on the season. So when football is in, he's like football. Basketball's in, he likes basketball. Yeah. Okay. All right. So what is, I guess this is not like a question like that, but what was your first memory? Like when you first met me, what was something that stood out to you when you first met me? Other than when I first met Josh, he thought, because I was sitting inside of my mom's car. So we met at his job and it was my mom's old friend's job. So I happened to be with her when I was at home on break for college for Christmas. And so we went to take her friend something and met Josh and all that. Now, mind you, when I met him, after the fact, he's going to tell me, because he said I had on a big bubble coat, and I did not. I didn't.
So you didn't have a bubble coat.
So you just said you thought I was big. Anyway, so he thought that I was shaped differently from what I was. So
I wasn't mad though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying
we
he
still
just
exchanged
thought,
numbers, you know. So I even, props to me for even,
be mindful.
But yeah, I wouldn't have cared. It was because her smile.
Yeah, it was nothing against this, like if I were big, but he just thought he was like, oh, you had on a bubble coat, so he thought I looked.
So yeah, when we actually met up for the first time and I saw you and everything, I was like, oh, okay.
Keep it PG. Keep it PG.
So, what was the original question?
What was your like when you first met me? What was something? I guess let me say what was something that attracted you to me? Like what even made you want to say, hey, let's exchange numbers?
Well, first of all, shout out to Larry because Larry put you on the spot. I was just happened to be walking by. He was like, oh, you mean him?
Y'all, when I met, sorry to cut you off real quick,
fine.
but when I saw Josh, oh my gosh, I was like, oh, is this guy? He had the best smile. I mean, everything. So my mom's friend was like, oh, you talking about Josh? Come over here and meet. I was like, oh.
So you were talking about me. I thought he just randomly did that. No. I thought he was just trying to put you on the spot. No. You mean him? Because I heard him say that.
Yeah, he was like, oh, you talking about Josh? And I was like, oh my gosh, did you really just do this?
Yeah.
And so he came. First thing, he went and introduced himself to my mom. Then he came over there and spoke to me. And after that, so he left. He was on his lunch break. I think he was going to get lunch or something like that out your car. And so then got down the street. And so my mom's friend called me and was like, yeah, he stays out there where you go to school. I was going to school at West Georgia at the time, and he's from Villa Rica. So I was like, really? And so he was like, yeah, here he goes, and puts him on the phone. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I was so nervous. And then he waited to call me 2 days later, but that's another conversation.
Well, I had to let your mind wander.
Whatever. 2 days, y'all. So we met on December 22nd. He called me December 24th. So mind you, I'm already like mesmerized. Like, he is so fine and blah blah blah.
But you know how you gotta play it cool, and like Ply said, you gotta let a mind wander. So
really,
did your mind wander?
It did, but that's not the point. Every time somebody called me from a number I didn't know, I was like, oh, is this him? Is this him? And it wasn't.
But see, it worked out. 11 years later, we still. Now, had I called you the next day, he won't me. He won't me. I don't want to.
Whatever.
So I had, had a little mind wander.
Whatever.
And it
anyway,
worked. worked.
It was too long, but yes, we still made it. The point is.
So to answer your original question, my what was your original question?
What was the first thing? Like, what attracted you? Like, what made you even want to
pursue or anything? Well, I mean, before the conversations, you know, that we had that drew me into you, and just understanding your mind and your heart and everything. It was your aura or your energy. You know, I didn't know you or anything like that, but you know, your personality, you were just glowing, and like your smile was from here to here. I mean, it was like a positivity and everything. And I'm a fairly positive person, or you know, so I don't know. It was something about that. Oh man, she'll make me feel good, you know, on the inside. So I don't know. I really think it was just I felt like your smile and everything like that. It was real good. And I was a good judgment of character, because I feel like that's who you are. And you know, even where you work, you know, when people come in there, what do they see? Somebody big smiling face, you know what I mean? And I wasn't wrong about that. And you weren't deceptive either. So I think it was that initial. And then, of course, there were some other things that transpired.
We are keeping PG.
Yeah. So, but initially, that was,
we're going to keep it PG. So, but one thing we were just talking about that actually this morning, about how I love the fact that when we first met, our conversation, I mean, we stayed on the phone for hours talking about God and family and everything. I mean, literally, we talked about everything, and I think that's what kept it going too. We really did become good friends. We really got to know one another or whatever. So yeah.
I think that's important too, because you know, friendship is the basis of everything. So you know, when times are good or bad, it doesn't matter. You know, if you got a friend to lean on, then that's what will help everything just last longer. I've seen, you know, relationships from, you know, my peers or friends, and when you don't have that friendship, like, I don't know, it's like you don't have anything to follow. So, of course, God is
is our foundation.
But friendship, I think, is very important. You have to like the person you're around. You can't just be attracted to them physically, but you have to like them as a person too. And that's what I was lucky enough to have. So
thank you. Okay, so yours is
last one. What is or are one of my weirdest habits?
Oh my gosh, I know that one. He plays with his ears.
Okay, that was not the one I was talking about. But actually,
okay, well,
that was part two. I give you a part two.
Okay.
Part two. That was
okay, say the question again.
Weird habits, or I guess annoying habits. That's one of them. But it's another.
That's not annoying, but he has this thing. He literally, and then he wants to play with everybody else's ears. Like I mean, me and Justice, but he'll go and
I try with yours. Yours are too hard. But it's people do that. Like
he's talking about my ears hard, and they need to work them. Yeah,
your cartilage is just.
That's because his. I told him his just gonna flop over in a minute.
It's
but
okay. That's okay.
Takes the top and
that's okay.
Yeah,
that's okay. But that's okay, because when I went to the barbershop and they tried to put my ear down, guess what? See that? Look at that. Look how easy that is. That helps the barber, because when he's trying to get around that.
But you cut your own hair.
I do now. I'm talking about previously, because I remember sitting in a chair distinctly. It was about 6 or something. It was late at night, and he was cutting me up. He was rounding the ear, and he put the ear down, and I was like, I looked at him. I said, "That was easy, wasn't it?" It's because my ear's broken in.
Okay.
So anyway, it's people do that.
I don't think anybody plays with their ears.
You want to know how I know? Because when I go out in the world and stuff, I see people playing with their ear. Now, I wouldn't do mine in public, because you should have kept that between us. But I'm not going to. People in there playing with their ears. But that's not the one I was talking about.
Okay. Well, something else that you do that's annoying, a habit? It's not you singing.
Yep.
But that's not annoying.
I said singing / making noise. Like
he does make a lot of noise.
Exactly. That's what I was talking about.
He does all the time.
And now my baby.
And Justice is like that.
That's right. Good
Literally,
good job.
Makes noise. Like his mama. If you are watching this, you know
That's all right.
But the thing is, it's all him and his brothers. It's everybody.
That's right. Everyone.
When they get together, I mean, literally, it's noise. They're singing. They're coming up with songs. It's just. Yeah. By the way, Josh can sing.
It's magical. That's what it is. It's I knew she would find it annoying, but
I didn't say it was annoying.
But when I get with my brothers and stuff, we just
it's a lot of but it's not annoying. It's just that that's him. I just don't like that's just him. But yeah, they just make noise.
Yeah.
Him and Justice.
Good noise. Just beautiful noise.
So he thinks. But anyway, any last words?
I think I won this round. Just because I am a competitor, and we do have to distinguish.
I didn't know this was really a game, but if you want to make it a game next time, we can make it a game.
Another game, sure, but I won is what I'm saying, because my answers were correct and yours were, I kind of had to.
Okay, so we're going to come back with a part 2 where I'm going to ask some questions. This was y'all just getting to know us. I'm saying I'm going to make them tough. I was just having them get to know who we are. It
doesn't matter. I'm ready.
Okay.
It's fine. I'm ready.
All right. Well, part 2 is going to come, and we're going to have some questions that are a little tougher since he wants to compete.
Hey, let's hear them.
So, yeah. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and we will see you all on the next video.